What's up?
Sean and Caleb from Bikes and Beards and SRK Cycles, and also, is it official that we are official members of Nitro Circus?
I think that's basically what you could call it.
I guess that's what you could call it. I mean,
we're like honorary, you know how like they give out the honorary college degrees?
Yeah, maybe we could be honorary Nitro Circus guys.
We should have asked them, that'd have been sick.
We could have had them like knighted us.
That'd have been sweet.
Caleb, what are you driving?
I'm driving a 2008 Gixxer 750. What are you driving?
I'm driving the same thing. I'm driving a 1980 GS Jux.
Oh!
Just 750 also.
Oh! That's a pretty gnarly looking bike, man.
We happen to be riding the exact same motorcycles. Get some good view of me.
I got some.
Yeah, are you comfortable on your bike?
Yeah. Are you comfortable on yours?
Way more comfortable than you are.
I figured that would probably be the case.
Alright, we're clear. I think my bike is faster than yours in every aspect of life. Okay. Maybe not.
There's really no difference speed-wise.
We have the exact same. Alright, so you can notice the difference in riding position.
That's way more like cafe.
Yeah.
Way more cruiser.
Yours is way more aggressive. Do you have a gear indicator?
I do.
I also have a gear indicator, you know that?
That is the coolest thing on a 1980.
It really is.
You can't even buy like a 2010 Sportster that has a gear indicator on it.
No, I feel like nothing was digital in 1980.
Except for that gear indicator.
Yeah.
That gear indicator is what brought light to all other electronics companies.
That gear indicator is why we landed a man on the moon.
Oh my gosh. It's actually a cool looking bike too.
Yeah, sweet. Check this out. If I get a little like cramped up, watch this.
Oh! No! Then you get even more cramped up.
I feel like I could, like in a rap video, I'd be like, something.
Like you'd be ghost riding the whip on that thing.
Yeah.
Dang.
If I was in a rap video, I'd be like, talking bad stuff about women.
Dang.
Sitting up here, busting out that side saddle jolt.
Dang.
Riding side saddle. Oh, there we go. That guy's working on a thing. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna take a right here. So mine's 1980. Yours is a 2008. How many years we got going on right there?
That's a lot of years. That's what, 28 years?
28 years? Wow.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna smoke you. Let's do it! Oh, man.
I mean, did anybody expect anything different?
Oh!
He's flying! There goes your words of wisdom.
Oh, no. When Caleb was slacking, oh, there we go.
I'm totally slacking right now.
Yeah, so you got a pretty good power. You got a lot more power than I do.
Yeah, it's a fast freaking bike, man.
It's because yours is water cooled, mine's air cooled. That's the only reason why yours is faster than mine.
The only reason is because you're a little more upright, you're catching a little more wind than me.
Yeah, the only reason is that mine would be faster than yours, but yours has more horsepower than mine, so that's why it's faster.
They used to calculate the old GS's in like Harley terms, which is just foot-pounds of torque.
Yeah, I think mine's 44 foot-pounds of torque.
Are you serious?
And then 77 horsepower.
Dang, which was fast back then.
Oh yeah, your bike is pushing out like maybe 120-ish. Yeah, on this next turn, if there's no cars in the way, I'll get in the opposite lane and I'll get some sick video footage.
Dang.
Oh. All right, let's slow down.
What gear?
You know what? Let's get into the same third gear.
All right. I have a gear indicator, which helps.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, come back. Come back, you beat me.
Dang. I think this is the only time I can ever beat you is when the bikes are so unevenly matched.
Alright, I got an idea. You stay in third and I'm gonna drop to like first.
Okay.
But we're gonna get real slow.
Okay.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
On your mark, get set, go.
Dang!
Oh yeah!
I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't give any gas to this motorcycle.
Oh, you did? Oh man.
But it's all about the feel-good story, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all about old conquering new. It's like
Right.
It's like Rocky coming out and then fighting some like 12-year-old.
Right.
We're proud of him. I'm taking it right here. We're proud of him because he got up off his butt and then he did something.
Right.
Even though he's beating kids up.
Right. All about just beating kids up.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
All right. Oh, let's switch.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Pull over right here. I'm gonna get in front of you.
just.
There's a car behind us. He's just getting all weirded out. He's like, what's going on here?
He thinks we're about to jump him.
We're not?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I really genuinely like riding that bike. No one has ever done a worse job at putting their bike on a kickstand than you just did right now.
Well, that was a great kickstand job.
It was like leaning the other way.
Nah, dude, it was perfectly upright, which is how I like to keep my kickstand. Dang.
Yeah, this really has that bite. Like on that bike, you can be like a normal person and twist the throttle and be like, oh, okay, it's moving. But on this bike, any gear is like, watch out, shot!
Oh! Yo, what's this white circle around the 55? Does that mean like stay in that because that's the most efficient way to ride this bike?
I think in all those older bikes, because all the highway speeds were only 55, they did some type of thing saying they would do something like that would say, hey, hang around 55, that's where you want to be.
That's pretty funny, considering where the sport bike has come.
Yeah.
Like 55, I don't think you can even go that slow on that bike.
It's not possible.
Like in first gear, it is literally about to stall out at 55.
Yeah.
It's like, a comfortable bike, man.
Isn't that a great bike?
Man, this is such a great bike.
Like, I'm jealous of you. I mean, this bike's way faster.
Right, but the seat is so soft.
It's like 13 inches of cushion.
Yeah. It's like I'm riding on a cloud right now.
Yeah, you are riding on a cloud. Cloud GSXR. Cloud GS.
The GS, dude. No X, no R.
Alright, so you get in whatever gear you want to, and I'm going to be in 6th gear. And let me know when.
Alright. Ready, set, go. I have it twisted so far. Oh my god.
I was in the highest, but what gear were you in? Like
I was
second?
in third. No, I was in fourth.
Oh, I meant like getting like a high gear that you might have
I thought I was in third.
Shot.
I thought I was in third, but then I realized I have a gear indicator.
Oh, nice. Oh, I'm here. Nah, you didn't get one on me.
I just hit the horn thinking that that's what eliminated the turn signals, but it's not. Let's compare horns real quick.
All right, hold up. I gotta find mine. There we go, all right.
Very similar horns.
I think mine's a little deeper than yours.
Yeah, mine's a little more whiny.
Mine's a little more refined. if when you're looking for bikes, horn is a big deal for you. And you want, look at that guy, it's laying rubber.
I know, right? Holy cow.
That tore up the asphalt.
Yeah. Sorry, I was out here this morning.
Dang.
No joke. my favorite part about this bike is that the choke is right here.
Yeah, it's right there.
Why does nobody else do that? Everyone else is like sticking the choke underneath the engine on the right hand side where you can't even grab it.
Right next to the exhaust.
Right next to the exhaust.
Right between the exhaust. Every time you stick your hand down there, you know, you burn your knuckles.
Right, but that's only partial choke. If you want full choke, you gotta take the seat off while you're riding.
You take the saddlebag off.
Take the saddlebag off.
Man, this is the longest.
Day.
So if you had to do a trip longer than like 20 miles and how fast you were going had nothing to do with it, or how cool you looked had nothing to do with
Had
it.
everything to do with it.
What bike would you take?
Definitely this bike. There's no question this bike is way more comfortable.
I've been on this bike for 3 minutes and I am getting fatigued in multiple places of my body.
I don't know though, because I think because this bike is so old, it looks awesome.
It is cool looking. I think it's cool.
I think it's dope. You know, there's some guy out there that has been wanting us to review a GS750 from the 80s for the last 10 years.
He's been bugging us.
And we've just been like kind of putting it off.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god. You're so dumb. You can go wheelie this bike?
I wouldn't even try. I feel like stuff would break.
I think we should get Kevin over here to try and wheelie it.
Oh! So Kevin is the guy from Langston Honda that said he can just destroy wheelies on Gold Wings.
Yeah,
And
he's
I'm
a
like,
beast.
wow, that sounds awesome. We should do a test drive with him and he could wheelie a Gold Wing.
That'd be sick. Man.
That would be cool.
So you think one day this will just be like a collector's item?
I think that might be a collector's item today, except for it's kind of rough looking. I think it needs a lot of love, like someone needs to wash it or something.
Someone needs to just take soap to it.
The paint actually looks pretty good, but we just need to re-pinstripe it.
Yeah, re-pinstripe it.
It's actually a pretty decent looking bike. It just needs like a little bit of love. Like thousands of dollars of re-chroming.
It needs like $5,000 worth of love.
Yeah.
Oh!
Now my watch, chump.
This thing breaks a little slow.
Oh yeah.
It's not the quickest breaker.
So what kind of blows my mind is that, I mean, these bikes, they really aren't that different. Like that's a 28-year-old bike. You bought it in 1980, and you're riding it, but you're still having tons of fun. It's still the same. We're getting the exact same experience, except you're a little more comfortable, and I'm a little more like stupid.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's true.
a lot of times I look at old bikes, I'm like, oh, that bike is old. It's something. It's different. It's a different experience. But no, you could have been like, if you could have been born in like the 60s, and you'd have bought that bike when you were in 20.
Right.
And it's just like when we buy motorcycles right now.
Right.
Wind in your hair, wind
Yeah.
on your chest.
And our kids in, you know, the 2050 are going to be like, you rode an old bike like that? They're so slow.
Yeah, they're like, Dad, you rode a 2020 GSXR 1000. It only did the quarter mile in 7 seconds.
Right.
They might be like, Dad, you rode a bike with wheels on it? We have a lot of bikes today.
Yeah, we do.
Alright guys, that wraps it up. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you guys later. Bikes and beards.